Good afternoon, hello, my name is Daniel, this is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You join me on Monday the 18th of December. This is the week leading up to Christmas, so I'm sure like many people, just trying to get finished up at work, trying to get on top of life, trying to keep doing some sort of training just so I don't go absolutely stir crazy. So this week I'm going to make sure this is going to be the best week I can make it. My leisure centre opening hours are shorter, so there's less pool availability. The weather is miserable outside. I've not really been riding or running much because of my niggles. However, I'm going to look for the positives. It is lunchtime right now, but this morning I got up and did my little strength and conditioning routine, you'll all be glad to know. And now it's lunchtime, I'm going to get half an hour spin done on the turbo, pending knee being okay. I'm really going to try and build this up this week, try and ride most days and build it up to an hour or so. Then if that's all good, I'll be confident enough to get out on the road, hopefully over Christmas if the weather is okay. Is the plan anyway. Where's this kitten? I keep feeling brushed up against my legs. Hello little boy, you looking forward to Christmas? Ouch. Yeah. Anyway, lycra on, let's get on the bike. Also, exciting updates in our hallway. I have washed that bike. That is going to go back to 3T this week when I get a chance to drop it off to them. So thanks very much to them for lending it to me. I'm not sure when the review video will come out. I have done it, but I don't know what the posting schedule is going to be. And thanks to Pets at Home for sending about 40 kilos of cat litter. We're going to need it because this little boy has about 5 poos a day. Anyway, bike time. Did I say thanks to Pets at Home? What I meant to say is thanks for us paying full price for cat litter and you delivering it as per the T&Cs. And Liz hates it when I show you guys this because she hates not having a made bed. But you can't make the bed when you've got a cat on it, can you? He's been here all morning. Good lad. So, 30 minutes done and dusted. That felt, honestly, that's the best one I've done so far. Absolutely no pain in my knee. I still need to, down at UK Bike Fit keeps reminding me, don't get complacent. I need to stay on the rehab work, but that was good. I feel like some days it is better than others though, but if I can keep building on this now and not taking the mickey with how much riding I'm doing, I'm hoping that next week I can get out on the road over the Christmas break. That'll be the icing on the cake. Anyway, I feel a bit shaky. I'm not really ate a huge amount this morning because I've not really training much. I'm trying to keep an eye on the weight, but I'm ready for some lunch. I'm going to get a classic freezer meal out of the freezer, quick microwave, thanks Liz, and crack on with the afternoon of work. And I'll see you later for, I think I'm going swimming. Ooh. This is the last take, honestly. Good evening, tea time, and Liz is home.
Yay!
Liz is home. 4 more days at work, then it's Christmas
I know,
break.
4 more get ups, we've got this.
I really struggled this morning.
I did.
And I got up about an hour after you. I still struggled. Anyway, right, so afternoon of work done. I'm going to go for a swim now because I normally go later on a Monday, but the pool isn't open very late tonight. Is he allowed to do that? Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
He's allowed on there, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to get my swim done. I don't know what the session is yet. I've got 3 sessions in my plan for this week, but it all depends how busy the lanes are. So when I get there, I'll then make my mind up. And I'm almost half hoping the lanes are busy so I can just have a steady swim. But we'll see. I know I need to get the difficult swimming in, but I find it easier to do the difficult swimming when I'm, with somebody else and when the lanes are quiet, so you can really focus on the session. But we'll do what we can. What are you doing this evening?
Well, I've just, for ages...
Oh, yeah. You smelling what I'm smelling, by the way?
What, Trump?
Yeah.
No, because I've just been spraying these curtains, so I can't smell that.
Should we specify whose trump it is?
Well, it's not mine and yours, and it's not Rupert's.
I wouldn't be entirely sure it's not mine, but it is the kitten's. Right, anyway, go on, what are you trying?
Anyway, since we've had Ronnie and he had his toileting problems, I've had to have my curtains in bags so that they didn't touch the floor and so that he didn't keep pooing and weeing on them. And I've just taken the bags off the curtains, so I'm trialling having the curtains how they should be again. Now they do need ironing because they've been scrunched up in plastic bags for ages, but I've given them a good spray so that hopefully Ronnie doesn't even think about going to the toilet on them, because touch wood, he's been doing really well with using the litter tray for a while now, so I'm thinking, can we possibly have the curtains back to normal?
What a treat, Liz, for Christmas.
I know.
I can't wait for you to get up tomorrow morning for there to be...
So over Christmas I will iron them, but for now...
What? Who irons curtains?
Well, they look a bit of a mess because they've been scrunched up in bags. Anyway, don't tell them, Ron. Poo on them, Ron.
All right, go for a swim then. See you in a bit.
See ya.
Bye, love you lots. Alright, so I'll save you from the car park chat. I'm back home post-swim. Actually had a really good session. I'm beginning to, and I appreciate I might be trying to preach to the converted here, I'm beginning to respect and understand swimming as a separate sport. It's not just something you cram in every now and again when you can if you want to be a decent triathlete. So I'm now going, like tonight, I've gone there, not on a time scale. I'd like an hour and a half, an hour and 45 of pool time left, so I could spend as long as I wanted to do a session, focus on the quality of it and get a real good workout in. So I did I think I did a 700 meter warm up, and then the main set was 5 times 300 off a 30 seconds recovery, but the 300s were broken. So the first 75 was hard and the second 75 was easy, and then 50 hard, 50 easy, 25 hard, 25 easy, but like constantly. So you just do it as a 300 meter interval and 30 seconds in between. I felt like I'd built into it a little bit, but it does look like they're quite progressive. There's only a handful of seconds between the 5. So the first one was 5:32 and the last one was 5:24, and they ever so slightly got faster through the session. The main aim of it was to make sure that the easy bits were easy and the hard bits were hard. I think those lines got a little more blurred towards the end as I got a bit more fatigued. It's, well, you're not swimming as fast on the hard bits, but then you think, oh, I'm going to keep the average pace up, so I'll still press on a little bit on the steady bits. I think I did slip into that habit a little bit, but not too much. There was definitely a noticeable shift in pace. When I look at my heart rate in the paces, it definitely was, very different for the paces. And when I finished that, I felt sore, my upper body was tired, so I did 300 meters, just pool boy, steady warm down, which took me to 2.5k. And 2.5k in a session is a good swim for me. That's about the limit I'm finding with it. That was a 1500 main set, although it was only 750 hard. It was a decent main set. Do you mind coughing?
Sorry.
Trying to grow a YouTube channel over it. So yeah, good workout, and that's about my limit. I'm going to try and swim Wednesday, Friday this week, so that means I get a rest day in between, so I can get that real good quality in. But of course it depends on pool sessions and times, doesn't it? So yeah, really enjoyed that. I'm feeling like this is like a shadow of my former self now. Like I've done a bit of strength work first thing. I know I didn't used to do that, but like, training first thing, train at lunch, train in the evening. That's how I got into decent shape this year, and that's definitely something I'm going to have to be doing as the spring rolls around. But baby steps on that, isn't it? So yeah, there we go. Real just sort of like short and sharp training day today, but that's been good. Looking ahead to the rest of the week, I'm carrying this positive momentum through. I'm going to focus on the things I can do and really try and take some strides forward, and I'm going to try and take some actual strides forward. I think this weekend, I might try going for a little steady jog this weekend. My hip feels absolutely fine now, but it's only when I'm running that I feel it, so I will see. And the knees made great strides, so we'll keep working on that. Come on, I feel like I'm going to be able to do some stuff very soon, so thank you very much for hanging in there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope your training's going well, and I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.